Hiring a professional video company to create weekly videos for you would be nice, right? But your Catholic ministry just doesn't have the budget for that, and honestly, a lot of video content you and your team can produce by yourself. But when is it worth it to hire a video company? Here are 4 solid indicators that it's time to make the investment. The goal justifies the spend. Your team has their hands full. You need something that will last. You need quality and creativity. Here's what I mean. Number 1, the goal justifies the spend. This is definitely the most important factor to keep in mind. If you want a return, you need to make an investment. High stakes goals like fundraising or recruiting will almost always justify the spend. On the other hand, if your goal is just to educate your staff about a new policy, then that may be a good time to DIY your video. In my other videos about mission-driven marketing, I dive deep into how exactly calculate what your video is worth. In a nutshell, you must determine what the goal of your video is, who you want to reach, and what you want them to do. Then you calculate in real numbers what that is worth to your organization. So if you're fundraising, you use data to calculate how much money the video may bring in, then compare it to the cost of hiring a professional. Again, high stakes goals almost always justify the spend. Promise me you won't create your own fundraising video without at least getting a free quote from a pro. Audiences are savvy and will stop watching within 3 seconds if they don't think the video is worth their time. Number 2, your team has their hands full. Who is guilty of delaying an important project to next month? Then to next month, then to next month. Your team has their hands full with all of the other important day-to-day operations. It's time to hire some freelance help. A good video production company will function like an extension of your team and lift that extra load off your backs. They will work directly with you as long as you need the help. They'll get the job done and do it well and on time. Then, when that campaign is over or the event has wrapped up, they'll say a fond farewell until you need them again. You and your team will feel the relief. The project is done and you can focus on the important day-to-day operations. And you can be confident that you handled your needs in the most cost-effective way possible, rather than stressing out your team or hiring another employee. Number 3, you need something that will last. The definition of DIY means that everybody is doing it. So the standards of your DIY video are exactly equal to what is currently the median video today. The minute those standards advance, and that happens faster than you think, your video and your raw footage are no longer in the median. They're below average. Now, that's okay for a quick announcement or throwaway content. However, if you need something that will last, it's time to hire a pro. You may want a video to remain as an introduction on your website for more than a year, or maybe you're capturing a historical event like a church dedication, or maybe you need to capture the words of your aging founder or foundress for future generations. It's time to hire a pro. A good video company will have cutting-edge equipment at their disposal, so the quality of footage they capture will be above the average for years. A really good video company will also be looking ahead to how their work may be used in the future and be extremely careful not to date it. For example, we make sure our clients never say words like "this year" because next year that will be inaccurate. And we hold on to all footage in archives so that, as needs arise, we can pull clips for use in other projects, cutting the costs dramatically. Number 4, you need quality and creativity. Some of your videos, especially those with high stakes goals or those seen by a new audience, are going to need that extra infusion of quality and creativity in order to be successful. Statistics show that 2 of 3 people will walk away with a bad opinion of a brand with poor quality videos. By quality, I don't just mean that video production companies have that cutting edge equipment with all the bells and whistles, although they do have that. More importantly, they know how to use it. These guys have cameras in their hands every day of the week. They know the techniques, their hands have incredible finesse, their brains are thinking way ahead to what the edit will look like. They can make a cell phone video look like a Super Bowl commercial. One of our videographers made a reel of his kids vacationing at a theme park, and let me tell you, the park could have used it on TV. Along with that, video professionals are going to see your organization in a new creative light. They're coming with an outside perspective that will lift you out of the day-to-day grind and illuminate your goals in a way you never thought of before. If you're feeling stuck or not even sure where to begin, book a free consultation with a video company. Even just that short meeting will allow you to see what creative ideas can flow from collaboration with the pros. So, if the goal justifies the spend, if your team has their hands full, if you need something that will last, if you need quality and creativity, or if you need all of the above, it's time to get in touch with a professional video company. For more mission-driven marketing tips like this one, subscribe to our newsletter at 100foldvideo.com and let us help you to grow your outreach with video.